Hey my royalty babies, welcome back to another video, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. So today is a little different. Today I'm starting a series called Beauty on a Budget. So as you can see in the beginning, I showed the hair that I found at my local beauty supply store for only $99.99. Okay, under 100, but it was $99.99. And y'all, this wig was a steal. It was 22-inch, lace was thin, the knots was not dark at all, was not black. It bleached nice, it plucked nice. I've had it in for a week now and it's minimal shedding. Okay, I'm waiting for the 2-week mark, but it's holding up pretty good, y'all. So today I'm gonna do a basic bombshell curl side part look with this wig install, and I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for your girl. Thank y'all. Go ahead and already measured the wig on my head, as you guys seen. So now I'm going in and adding 3 layers of glue. Y'all seen that I did go ahead and mark where my glue needs to stop and not pass over. So I'm doing 3 layers of the Bold Hold active glue until it dries, and then I'm gonna go ahead and apply the lace. Here I'm just gonna go ahead and add the lace down onto the glue. It was kind of hard for me to see where I was applying the lace in this part of the video, and you guys will be able to tell because I could have moved that side up forward just a tad bit more. So please take caution with that. You don't want to have the lace behind the glue, and I will show you guys what I'm talking about. You want to make sure that your lace is over the glue as much as possible, because when you have the residue of the glue left over on your skin, it's very hard for it to come off. So now I'm just going to go in and blow dry it and make sure that it just stays on. And I'm going to also use the rat tail comb to get it in so that it will be intact, don't go nowhere. And just look at the wig, it plucks so nice. Like everything about it is so nice. Like it matched my skin so good. So yeah, so with straight hair I do a little different. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it into sections. So I'm gonna start off with that side. So see the way that I flipped it up and down to see where I'm cutting. Guys, take your time when doing so. There's no rush. The video may be a little sped up, but I was in reality taking my time. Okay, so just look at it, y'all. It looks so good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cut the rest of the lace off, and y'all just take your time, move in a zigzag motion. Y'all see how I'm moving my hand. Please do not bluntly cut straight because it will not come out giving you a natural hairline. Okay, y'all, so move your hand up and down to get that natural hairline look. Have any parts of the lace that is lifted up and did not get glued down, that is perfectly fine. So just go back over and reapply just as many layers that you used around the perimeter. So for example, I used 3, so I'm going to reapply 3 layers and get it down and glued. So what you will do, you will just go ahead and lightly tug around the whole perimeter to see whereas there's lifting, and just go ahead and add your adhesive around like you see me doing here, and get it nice and get it to melt back in.
In Christ alone, my hope is found. He is my light, my strength, my song. This cornerstone, this solid ground, firm through the fiercest drought and storm. What heights of love, what depths of peace. When fears are still, when striving cease, my comforter, my all in all, here in the love of Christ I stand.
En Jésus seul, Dieu s'est fait chair, dans un enfant au cœur. Ce don d'amour, de sainteté.
So I do know what I'm doing here is a little bit different. It's just a little trick that I've learned to just add a little bit of glue on top of the lace, especially in the front if it will be showing, just to make sure that it melts down real nice when you're going to put the melt belt. So you do want to go ahead and clean off the forehead if it's any excess glue before melting. And before melting, I always go ahead and reapply the makeup that I used that was closer to my skin tone, and go ahead and add the the holding spray of your choice. This moment I was using the Black Ebon hairspray. Karen is also a good one as well. So you're just gonna go ahead and add your wig band after you lay down the hairspray on there, and leave it on for about 10 minutes. You can go under the dryer, or you can proceed to start your styling as well and let it melt under the band. In the beginning process of styling, so you want to go ahead and create your part. So today, again, I'm doing a side part bombshell, which is curls look. And I like my side part to be a little curved, like a C, just like you see here. But to get the molding and everything nice and sleek, I'm going to go ahead and add my Care stick, wax stick down, as well as adding, going back in with the hot comb, so that it will give it that nice sleek look. Very neat, very flawless. I'm gonna go ahead and section out what is supposed to be like my front bang type of style that I'm going for, and just look at how sleek that is getting. Hands down, the Care stick I've been using for years now. Like, that is my favorite wax stick. It's non-oily, it works in most everything in place. And after I do that, I just go in with a light holding spray, which I use the Royal.TBelle, because I don't need anything heavy, leaving no residue, and you're just gonna blow dry it in place. So I know that I'm doing a lot more blow drying than I need to, but I wanted to ensure that this hair was completely dry before I went in section by section to flat iron it, because y'all need to treat wigs just like human hair. You don't want your wigs burning or it shedding fast or nothing of that sort. So I'm just going in and ensuring that my hair is completely 100% dry inside and out, so when I go in and curl, I'll be good to go. And now I'm just gonna blow dry the hairline, the last little melt, and gonna also go ahead and use my wax stick to get this to lay down the way that I want to, sideways, so that it will be nice and flat, but a cute side part. I didn't want it too much in my face, but it's also up to y'all guys, so do it to your liking. But look at how flat it gets it, y'all. And take your time with the with the hot comb as well, always.
Too good to let go. You never know what you've got till it's almost gone. I know peace because of conflict. Every valley made me strong. I thought I knew.
Remember when I said that make sure that you pull your lace over your glue, because I did go ahead and make a mistake of not getting it completely over the glue because I couldn't see. So you see me cleaning up the hairline, and you're gonna see me do that almost throughout the rest of the video to try to just get the residue of the glue out, and you don't want that. That's the hassle that we don't need. The girls don't need that, okay? Period.
Too good to let go. Thank you for the pain that led me back to you. Thank you for this clearer lens I see you through. Where could I run from your love that you wouldn't find me? Your love always finds me. If I lay my bed,
Tell me, y'all can't tell me this wasn't giving the girls perm. Y'all can't tell me this wasn't giving the girls perm, okay? And I always like the little hump, but not too much of a hump in the front, especially with doing like a little soft look with curls. So here I'm just going up ahead and cleaning up the part. I usually do a different method, but I'm trying to be beginner friendly for the girls, okay? So bear with me. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my LA Girl Pro concealer and get that, enhance that part. And I'm gonna go in with the black spray, and y'all, just to get your curve nice and clean, nice and clean. The way I did my comb, I just thought about it. I was like, I need a seed. Like, look at how I made my comb. So that's what I use to do my side parts, y'all. And it's real clutch. Like, it works so good. Right? And I know I missed a part, but from where I was looking, I couldn't tell at the moment. But you see how I didn't go ahead and spray the front right, but you see that it needs to be blended. So with that, you do not want to get like black spray on the lace or nothing, even by accident, because that's very hurtful. Been there, done that. I don't recommend. So I do use a mascara wand to go ahead and get that cleaned up nice and neat. And y'all, look at it, it just looks so natural and cute. So now let's get into the edges, okay? So y'all, the edges gave me hell again today. It's like every time I record, it don't want to cooperate with me, but your girl got it done. Your girl was still cute. So you're just gonna go ahead and mold it before you cut it to see how you want it. Is it enough for you, enough hair? I was just going ahead and doing 2 simple baby hairs, being real classy with it, real cute. Don't need too much, don't need too less, period. Now that you've made your Okay, so in my last video, I know I used the mousse in the Royal.TBelle gel, which is always recommended, but I did run out of the Royal.TBelle gel, so my second alternative is always the Gorilla Snot, because it still has that control that I need. With or without the mousse is a go-to for me, okay? And Y'all, I don't know why I'm so picky with my edges, but I did my edges over about 100 times. No exaggeration, but y'all just flow with it. Like, just take your time, go with it. Don't be like me. Don't get frustrated. Don't. Just take your time and do your edges, okay? And make sure it's curved and not all the way to your eyebrow. Well, in the beginning of your eyebrow, like me, because I don't know what I had going on. So I went ahead and went to the bottom one, which is the easiest one, because I needed a break from the top one, y'all. So I'm gonna go back to the top in just a minute. Please bear with me, because your girl was struggling for no reason. So just let me get it together. Y'all thought I was playing when I said I was struggling, because look at this mess. I just wanted to be real in this video and just show y'all, like, I don't be getting it on the first time all the time. Like I said before, some days I do, some days I don't. And like you see me, I'm looking at an old picture of mine of how I did my edges so that I can get it together in my mind. Like, and then look, now it's coming up real good. So I just had to refer back to something that I did before and just eyeball it to get it together, because I was struggling. Okay, so I like the way it came out. It could have been more full, but I still like how nice and classy this looked as well. So it's really up to your preference, guys.
I was feeling lots of things the other night, and I never dream, but when I do, it's never here on the other side. I was waiting 5 minutes for you to reply, and I never slide into the DMs, but I knew this would be worth a try. It's been a few days, I'm already sure, and we always knew this would be the only cure, so let's call it forever.
So now I'm just going to finish up the edges, making sure that everything is intact and to my liking. So I'm just blow drying to ensure that it stayed curly, the little curve the way that I want it to be. And I'm just going to blow dry the hairline to get everything intact the way I want it to be. So I'm just going to do the molding process for that pushback and the edges at the moment. So I'm just going to go ahead here and re-add some of my makeup just to ensure a good melting. I'm going to go ahead and melt my hair down again, and you can add the holding spray to your choice. So again, I'm using the Eben black hairspray, and I'm going to go ahead and re-add the wig band. So the residue on that wig band is just from prior. Remember, I told y'all guys that it was just some glue left over, but keep the wig band on until you low-key feel like you lose some brain cells. And the girls that know, and the girls that don't, it's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the styling process while it's melting, and I'm using the Bio Silk and also the Fantasia Heat Spray to go ahead and start curling. But before I start curling, I'm gonna go ahead and cut some layers into the hair just to ensure that bombshell look with the light curls. Again, don't be scared to cut, y'all. You can't make a mistake. Just cut at an angle, and the way you see me doing diagonal it will always come out better. It will give it more volume and dimension with the hairstyle. So yeah, just go ahead and keep watching. I could have cut more, but I just wanted some light layers. So the more layers that you want, don't be scared to cut. Just make sure that you're cutting it at an angle and not cutting it bluntly. Feather cutting it, that's the word, thank you. So you're feather cutting it real light. You can use shears as well, but that's just what I'm gonna do on the other side as well. Just taking it and cutting it at an angle to get that feathered look and have it layered. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and section the hair and start the curling process. So as you see me doing, I'm gonna start with the bottom first, section of the hair, and I'm just gonna start the curling process. So when you're curling, please ensure that you curl away from your face. This was the most important part, but for some reason my phone did not want to work with me and I was losing space, y'all. So I really do hope you guys understand as best as possible. You want to curl away from your face. Yeah, I will make a separate curling video because in this video my phone did run out of space, so I didn't really get the whole entire process of me curling my entire head, but I promise I will get that to y'all very soon. So as you can see, I went ahead with a light spray. You can either use the Royal.TBelle or you can use the Fantasia spray, not the heat protectant, the little brown bottle, because it leaves no residue. And you see me curling away from my face, so I did try to show you guys twice on that side, and I think I was only able to show it once here. But again, you will get your hand, throw it behind you, and you're curling away from your face. So that's how you ensure that everything falls and layers down together, and it's not like a weird curl in front of your face. So again, I'm gonna show one more time how to just curl in front of your face. See how I'm getting that little hump, making sure that it's nice and that it flows, and you're just gonna do it away from your face. So I know I keep saying away from your face, but that's it. When you curling, baby, away from your face. Like, your arms may get tired, but the results is worth it. Like, look at it. Yes, I'm so sorry that I couldn't get the whole curling process, but soon to be. So I love the way that the curls came out, so I didn't want to run through them too much because I did have somewhere to go the next day, so I didn't comb it out. So I was just going in with the light holding spray so that the curls could stay in place, and I used the heat protectant as a shine as well at the end if I run out of. Was so bomb, period. Like, Bombshell, yes, the look was so bomb. It was giving soft girl, it was giving flawless, effortless. Whoa. Hold on. It was giving effortless because look at it, they didn't have to do too much, do too less. Like, thank y'all so much. If you got to the end of this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. Comment